C919. This is the plane from the China, homegrowth, self-invented big plane. You can see C919. Today is the Macau's handover to China 25th anniversary. That's why I try to have this to celebrate with C919 to celebrate Macau's handover to China. So first time to try this plane, this big plane. This is the self-invented plane. You can see here, and it is using some kind of, the engine is from the CFM LEAP 1X or LEAP 1C, and those kind of electric navigation system, maybe using EU or USA's as well. You can see the Comac C919 Comac company. It's so big, so 3 seats and 3 seats in one aisle, and you can see it's just why they use the US engines. It's not equal to that. China has no this ability or technique to make the engine, but because China wants to get the aviation certificate for the EU and America more easily, so they use this kind of standard. You can see C919 with this bonjour. So now I'm inside the cabin. It's very great, right? It's very great plane. It's very, very new comparing to Boeing and Airbus. Just say back that because they want to have the international aviation license or certificate in Europe or USA, so that they need to use more. This is me. Yeah, I am at the cabin, inside the cabin. They want to use the foreign Western parts and engines and electric or some kind of parts, because they want to faster and be more easily to be recognized by the West and USA, so the European aviation can give the certificate for them for the C919 to fly in Europe and USA, so that they use those kind of Western parts, and they have the ability to, for sure China has the ability to make all those kind of things, because you see the military plane, military fighters, you guys also see ALJ 21-700. You see the name they changed to C909. I also took it from Changsha to Inner Mongolia, but this is only 2,000 something, 3,000 something km, so they need to stop to add the oil and gas. But this is 5/6 km for this C919, so it's different. They have the ability, but they just, you can see the military plane, they have the ability, they have the all Chinese made engine, the navigation, electric navigation system and everything. Now you see it's taking off. You feel the engine sound. Yeah, it's flying over. They have the ability to make all those kind of things. It's safer than the Boeings, because the 737 Neo Max had already 2 crashes, and then because of the plane's body is natively designed, is too low, so they installed a new engine to it. The engine is big, so it's easier to hit the ground, so they use the software to upgrade the thrust power to push up, level up, so won't hit the ground. So sometimes it's 90 degrees over, they will be having so many incidents, accidents, and so on. So that's the problem of the plane. This is the hardware's problem. Software, they cannot change the hardware. They just use the software. And moreover, the problem is the backdoor problem. So MH370, you can see Malaysian plane. So it's like Chinese CPU and OS. They have all self-made and don't need to worry about the backdoor to let the American to control the plane to do whatever they want, to control it remotely. So that's much safer than the Boeings, because the new design wears the old design to be recognized by the West much faster by using the USA engines and French engine or European parts, because military fighters, they all can make in China, even the engine. And sooner or later, this plane can have the engine C919 CJ1000. They will replace it. So they're developing it. Within 3 years, they will replace it. So the tiny is very big, and also 2 tinies at the back. And they will probably replace the engine. They have the engine, and after they getting the market share in the USA or Europe, if so, yeah, this is me using the Mate 60 Pro hardware with the Harmony OS Next, native Harmony OS Next. So they have 左移通 the easy abroad, and 左移通 and easy abroad 出境易. So now it's very good for me to use this pure Chinese OS phone, and with this Chinese plane C919. Sooner or later, they will use even the electric navigation system. They will replace all. So just want to get the certificate first. They have the ability. Even now, they can use the engines, but now at the market they have the already used and more mature one. Why they don't use the more mature one? And now globalizations, even Boeing and Airbus also use a lot of different countries' parts. So won't worry, China can make it. Love this plane, very comfortable.